Ball. Jesus, bravo.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so Tonight we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games.
Okay, fans, let's get low! Rockets are out of Houston and into an interconference game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The last time these two teams met, it was the Houston Rockets who came away with the W against Orlando.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Monty Eunice out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Corey Brewer. Then it's Decker, and it's McDaniels in at the 2 spot. Over to the left wing. Spates. Nice shot from the wing. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against Detroit.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous battle.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
6 to shoot. Brewer dishes to McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And again, another shot framed there from Houdini. Houdini's got 8 points.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Brewer, the pass to Decker. He dishes it to Spates. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pick by Vucevic. Changes up. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. That's good. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Kevin McHale.
We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Monty and his kicks to Brewer. The dish to Decker. Feeds to Monty Eunice. Lets it go. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Houdini passes to Vucevic. Here's the break. Jumps up. And it's Decker with the finish.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Oladipo misses. Rockets trail by 8. And it's the Rockets on the break. Decker gets the bucket.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Nene, the screen. Here's Houdini. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Houdini. Averaging 32 points, 11 assists, and over 3.5 steals. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
Azili's checked in for the Rockets. Booker comes in for Monty Eunice. There's the pick. Here's Brewer. Vucevic with the block.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
McDaniels kicks to Brewer. Now here's Decker, guarded by Oladipo. To the inside, Houdini.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's McDaniels, guarded by Oladipo. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Houdini. He's up to 15 points. He's able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Nene. Hezonja comes in for Harris. And it's Payne in for Oladipo. There's a screen. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Freak, 3rd.
Well, if you're on this leaderboard, Kevin, whether it's for the year, a month, or 1 game, your coach and your teammates are happy because free throws mean points on the board and a better chance to win when you knock them down.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Rockets trail by 12. Poked loose. Hammers the alley-oop through. They set the screen. McDaniels passes to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Raptors.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination. Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Payne gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Brewer. From the baseline. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Houdini. They get it back. Tries again. Payne can't hit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
To the middle. Now the pass to Booker. And the wide open shot from Decker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Decker's got 8 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Houdini passes to Vucevic, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Elbow shot. The shot is off. The Magic go the other way with it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's good.
Bang.
And now a 12-point Magic lead.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Pass to Brewer. From 12 feet out. Here's Booker. But they get it back. Got it off in time. Recently, we sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason.
Well, I'm not really focused on the future right now. You know, I'm just taking things one step at a time, believing it'll...
You know, Clark, it sounds like he hasn't ruled out the possibility. With an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Nene. Aaron Gordon comes in for Wesley Johnson. Payne, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Payton. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. 3rd in blocks, 6th in rebounding. And you know what? They're also in the top half of the league in scoring second chance points. There's room for improvement there, but I don't think they're too disappointed with what they've done in that area so far.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure of that. You have to earn everything you get on the inside.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons wasn't happy with how he played. He dropped in a handful of points, and in addition to those points, he added a couple of steals. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
Great job, Doris, as always. Thank you. Well, not the kind of performance they count on, Greg, from him.
And that's the thing. I mean, they count on him heavily. When he fails to come through, then that's when you end up with the losses.
Sure thing. I mean, it's always going to be very difficult for them to pull out a win when he has the kind of game he did in that one, guys.
Azili kicks to Decker. 5 to shoot. 11 feet away, and it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Rockets ball. You better look than that.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Left side, Gordon. It's rebounded by Houston. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Decker with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
To the paint, Azili dishes to Booker. McDaniels kicks to Decker. From 10 feet out, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Decker's got 10 points in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
McDaniels passes to Booker. Decker with it, working on Payne. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Now let's quickly bring up the list of point guards whose steal totals in the second half of the season have really been standing out. Freak, number 1.
And all those swipes have come for him because of that endless energy with which he plays on the defensive end. I mean, whoever he's guarding, he sticks to them like glue on the perimeter.
You know, for many point guards in this league, defense is an afterthought. He's not one of those guys. I mean, he puts as much into his D as he does into his O.
Montejunas sets a screen for Decker. Puts up a 3. And Montejunas with the basket on the assist by Decker. Decker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Houdini. 33 points for him. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's McDaniels. Passes it to Ezeli. Here's Booker. Off target from the wing.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the pass to Houdini. The feed to Vucevic. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. Just the height separation on that mid-range jump.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Brewer is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Decker. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Montejunas in at the 4 slot. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
For Orlando, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Both free throws good from Houdini. Here is Brewer. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Houdini, powered down with both hands.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
McDaniels gets to Montejunas. Clock at 6. With the shot. Rebounded by Vucevic. Magic leading by 17. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Inside, here's Houdini. Oh!
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special Special talent.
Sure
And
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Now, here's Decker, guarded by Harris. Decker can't hit.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Nene outside. And it's Harris off the drive. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. And it's Orlando with another.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He went over the offensive plan, and that hinges on running through Decker. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Houdini, covered by Brewer. Out to Harris. Pass to Houdini. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Orlando making some changes. Here's Azania. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Houdini, covered by Brewer. Pass to Azania. Here's Houdini. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Good chance here for Payne. The offensive rebound.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Brewer dishes to Decker. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The shot's good from Houdini.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Looney. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Dishes it to Brewer. From deep three-point range, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Payne's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the shot's good from the name.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Brewer. Here's Looney. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic has checked in. Montiunas has checked in for Houston. KJ McDaniels comes in for Decker.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the third. The pass to Looney. Montiunas kicks to McDaniels. Another miss by Houston.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And that one's good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
There's a screen by Montiunas. And the basket by Brewer. Brewer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Well, Orlando shooting a superb 63% from the field. Houdini, he's in at point guard. Johnson out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Sinks the triple. Hezonja's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Capella, rebound by Smith. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. That shot wide open. Houdini's got 45 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Capella. He feeds it to Moniunas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Checking out the game Moniunas has been having. He has 8 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Orlando making some changes. Tobias Harris comes in for Gordon, and it's Fox in for Hezonja.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
That's good.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Moniunas passes to Gaines. There's a screen by Moniunas. Three-pointer, and that one's good.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Here's Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Spates checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Houdini. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Kicks to Capella. Brown outside. Now Gaines. Inside, it's stolen by Smith. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Shape up.
Here is Gaines. Off the inbound pass. Drained for 2 points.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson against Brown. Houston gets it back. Goes back up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Offensive rebound. Smith the pass to Houdini. Harris outside. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Harris has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Orlando.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Gaines kicks to Capella. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The first one falls. The Rockets making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And Gaines drops them both. Orlando's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Houdini, he kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Houdini.
Stay tight on it.
So he gets them both. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Gaines dishes to Booker. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Harris outside. Beyond the arc. Booker pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the inside. Picked away. He's got a clear path. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Nene, he's checked in for Harris. Houston making a switch here. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Looney. He dishes it to Brewer. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Houdini. Passes it to Fox. There's the pass to Houdini. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Hezonja comes in for Fox. And a switch here also for Houston. Gaines is checked in. Now the dish to Booker. There's a screen. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Houdini. Nene, the pass to Johnson. Here's Houdini. Pass to Hezonja. Launches a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gaines. Knocks down the step back J.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Houdini passes to Hezonja. Feeds it to Nene. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Brewer kicks to Booker. The feed to Gaines. Dishes to Booker. From the stripe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It can be harder in an East-West game in playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for him.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Houdini. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
There's the pick. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Gaines. He feeds it to Booker. Gaines dishes to Booker. Houston moving it around. Takes a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Houdini. Down low. And the shot's good from Nene.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Here's Looney. He kicks to Gaines. Pass to Booker. He dishes it to Brewer. Releases. Offline. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith,
when you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Well, it's important to have confidence in your game, but no one ever got anywhere playing 1-on-5. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow it'll probably be somebody else. It's just the nature of the game, you know?
Why do you think you had so much success finding your teammates tonight?
Because I got eyes in the back of my head. I pride myself on being able to see the entire floor. Every teammate, every defender. Tonight, like most nights, I was one step ahead of the defense on every possession. I mean, what else can I say? It was magic. No pun intended.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
If they make an offer, look, I don't know what games you've been watching this season, but I fully expect to have every opportunity to sign back here if that's what I feel is best for me and my family. Believe that. But we got a season to finish, so let's just move on, please.